What's up, guys? It's TK's back at it again with another. Wait. What you doing? There's no way you should be leaving right now. You saw the thumbnail when you came in. There's no way you should be surprised at all about what we're watching today. Alright, now relax. Okay? Relax. We'll be watching, as it stands today at least, the very final episode of Salad Fingers. Man, this series has put me through so many mixed emotions that I don't know whether I should give it a congratulations clap or a condescending one. I can't deny that Salad Fingers has been a pretty big part of the starts of my reaction content. It gave me some pretty memorable moments as well. The scarring is most of them where I was surprisingly invested enough to continue to the next episode. Just to see if it got any worse. And you don't often find a show like that, so, you know, let's just get into it. For the last time, this series is made by David Firth, as you guys know, and this is his most recent addition to the Salad Fingers series. There's been quite a bit of time in between episodes 11 and 12, so I'm excited to see how much progress he's made in between the huge hiatus that has separated these two episodes. I want to see how much improvement he's made from the last one we watched. Also wonder too if David Firth with adapting and like expanding on the story just a little bit more, if he bothered to change Salad Fingers' personality just a bit as well, or if he'll be just as weird. Salad Fingers, honestly, as I've known, doesn't really have a distinct personality. It changes on a dime, so I have no idea. Today's snacks are Chewy Chips Ahoy, and we got Cheez-Its. You got chips or cheese, both my favorites, but you can only have one, unfortunately. Take your pick, there's no shame in either, unless, like we discussed last episode, you just have to pick both, which is very shameful. Today we're going to be watching episode 12, and it goes by the name of Postman. Honestly, I think this is probably the most explainable and detailed thumbnail I've seen so far. You can definitely tell that Salad Fingers has gone through drastic changes. I think he's changed his outfit. He's got hair now. He looks fairly normal, probably the most normal that we've seen him throughout the thumbnails. The only thing that is odd about this, though, is the fact that there's this weird looking doll that he's staring at. He looks confused by it as well, but they both have the same haircut, sorta, so it's interesting to see what the connection to Salad Fingers is with this doll, but they'll probably show us very quickly in a bit, so whatever happens in that, we'll just have to talk about it then, because now it's a little bit confusing. Now let's see what we get at episode 12. Music is definitely a contrast. Sounds very hopeful compared to
that wasn't supposed to happen.
Salad Fingers just liquefied out of existence.
Oh, a letter for Mrs. Tupperworth. Down the old dirt
This
path.
feels like the very beginning.
I'll just leave it here.
Weirdly enough. I haven't heard this background music in
Bartholomew
forever.
de Grice,
Oh,
my oldest chum.
Bartholomew.
Oh,
we get a
hopefully
we
the
get a new
legal
character already.
troubles are behind you. One for Uncle Kevin,
lives in the
who
sewer.
lives in the drain.
Okay. That isn't his son, is it? Right? No, it has to be, right?
And it's back to the postal counting house.
When did you get a job all of a sudden? You decided to make money?
Oh,
You just decided that you
What
need
a
to get out of the
slug.
house and get a profit. I get it, attain the grain. What in the world?
oh, hello. Well, they must be hiring new staff. I mean,
That's new staff. I think
certainly younger
I think they're
than
way
the
older than
usual.
that.
I suppose this would
They're
be
probably the very
a
experienced staff at the very least.
part-time affair between school and
Cool.
oh,
What?
oh dear.
I don't assume he'd be saying anything to you right
How
about now.
utterly
Please
spellbinding
don't do anything
to
to this dog.
witness
Please.
such
He's gone
beauty
through enough, and he's
in
already
the
dead.
flesh.
What did you do? No.
Smells like
Don't start this
pastry
soon. Don't you
pots.
dare start this soon. Please, no.
I'd be honored if you take
Don't.
my fingers and accompany me to the ball.
You fucking what?
This might just be the weirdest thing I've ever seen Salad
I'm
Fingers do.
far too
Well, this
early.
might be the furthest I've
She
seen him go.
won't
Definitely
even
not
have
the weirdest.
brushed her teeth
Definitely
yet.
not. This might be as far as I've seen him go, though.
Hubert
Hey,
Cumberdale,
Hubert's back.
you're not invited to my courting session.
Hubert is always invited.
How very rude of you
Is he
to
wearing
tag
hair
along.
too? He's got hair. What the?
Why
Oh.
must you keep so
Whoa.
many secrets, Mr. Fingers?
What do you mean by that, Hubert? So that wasn't
I'll
a doll.
pretend you didn't
Okay.
say that.
It didn't look at all like Hubert, of course, because Hubert's a puppet. It's interesting that Salafinger, well, that
Shoo.
Hubert isn't
Get
Glad's
out of it.
brother anymore as well.
Bugger
Like, I
off.
wonder why that changed
She's
exactly.
taken. Thank you very much.
Yeah, please let it go. It doesn't deserve
These
any more pain.
eyes weren't equipped
I don't think I'm
to
prepared for what I'm about to
process
see.
such
I swear,
ravishing
I
beauty.
know he's about to do something that I don't want him to do, which is the usual Salafinger's response. But
You're
please,
probably
no.
wondering why I brought you
different.
to a quiet
It's
place
different
like
because this is escalating over
Well,
time.
Word gets around in
You
these
never-
parts.
You never get the
But
option to
that's
see
enough
the
about me.
disgust. The
Tell
disgust
me
is usually
about
instant,
yourself.
but this time it's escalating.
Oh my god.
Your eyes are a
That's a little bit
deep
concerning, don't you
lagoon
think?
with enchanted waters. What I wouldn't do to keep you under my floors, to take you on my bike,
Okay, that's a little bit
and
better.
lose you in the
Don't
moors.
know what that is, but what? Don't know what those are either. What is happening to him? Is that the tree doing that?
Stop! Stop!
What just happened?
You're
That-
not fully dressed without a smile.
I don't even want to ask. I don't want to know. I don't want to ask. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here
looking
and observing
and
the
judging.
horrors that are before me.
Envy, I'd say.
I gotta
Come
say,
on.
I'm not in the least.
I'll
I'm not
take you
prepared in the least.
elsewhere.
Oh? It just. I like how he just knows that this thing is dead. He's just carrying it over his shoulder and poking it with a stick. What is? Did he just feed it its own blood?
It's almost 3 weeks until the Queen's birthday.
Wait. Are we talking about the
How
queen
she
that?
must feel.
You talking about the one that just? Ain't no way, right? Wait, is this serious? Salafinger didn't break the fourth wall, right? That's very coincidental considering the timing. I know I'm watching it very late, but
Something
this is a
about
little
this
bit
isn't
too big of a
right.
coincidence.
You're half my age.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're here to take me away. To tell a man who he can and cannot love.
Now, Salafingers, what you're bringing up is a very, very serious crime. You know, more than it being dead,
Your
more than it
parents
being a
hate
dog.
me.
But
They always
it's
have.
not even of age. What is happening? This has got to be the wildest I've seen this go. This really is. This is bringing up more serious things than I thought it would have been brought up. You're committing multiple crimes.
I appreciate
And he's
the
aware of
time we
them.
spent together. But I just can't be who you want me to be.
Tree? What's going on, Tree?
That's a huge bitch!
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even confused by that.
I knew this
Nope,
day
this is
would
probably the
come.
thing that makes the most sense
You
to me
aren't
right
ready
about
to
now.
lose your daughter.
That's his daughter? What? Oh, we got a dog with a baby. That probably.
I was a fool to think she'd be the next Mrs. Fingers.
You know, it's surprising that you only realized that just now. It took a lot of time. Okay, that thing just dragged it into the underworld, I had to guess. And that is the end of the episode. There's no way at all I could even begin to explain this. It felt a lot like the very first episode for some reason. I feel like David Firth felt like going back to his roots around this episode, just to show that even though he has advanced over time, that he hasn't changed his style. With just a little bit more detail, although it was very subtle, you could definitely tell what he's advanced in. He's definitely advanced in the shock factor, I'll give him that. Like, the themes and the images that were brought up in this episode were surprising at the least. The references, everything that was brought up in this was surprising to me. There were a couple of characters brought back. There was a new character. There was, what, like 2 new characters that were introduced, weren't given much. One lives in the sewer, one's a tree, one's a rock, I think. There was some baby dog or dog baby that tried to, I guess, bring back the thing that Salafingers tried to court. This episode, as usual, a lot of questions and not many answers were given. I have no idea if there's even going to be an episode 13 or if this is just the ending. We're just going to leave it very ambiguous. Truly a definitive ending would be in the fashion of this show, but until then, I'll just be waiting to see what happens. If you guys did enjoy this episode, feel free to like, sub, and comment. As always, it's very greatly appreciated. The link to the Twitter, Twitch, and Discord is in the description down below. Also, cannot go without acknowledging that we have reached 250 subs. I'm very happy. You guys are very awesome. You guys are nothing less, and you're everything above. So, planning a giveaway of sorts. Planning to do that at some point. I just got to get it all figured out. Got to get a system going where everything goes smooth and nothing gets confusing. Yeah, that's about it. Happy 250. I really, really appreciate you guys. Like I said, can't say it enough. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks.